Welcome, everybody. Okay, it's our third Student Awards Assembly of the 2021-2022 school year. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so glad you're here on your fellow students. We made it to the fourth quarter. There are only, does anybody know how many days left in school? 2!
1.
37.
37!
That's it. Counting Fridays till the end of the year. So we have 7 students to celebrate today for the third quarter of the school year. Our awards are based on the Wolverine core values: passion, respect, accountability, commitment, and spirit. Teachers are always on the lookout for students who demonstrate these core values. Students are nominated by teachers, and all teachers vote on those nominations. In addition, 1 junior high student and 1 high school student that best embody all 5 core values will receive a Student of the Quarter award. CTC sponsors these cash awards. Wolverine Core Value Awards are $40 each, and Student of the Quarter awards are $100 each. Christy Banks is here today from CTC. Let's welcome her and let's hear it for CTC and how they support her. So let's get right to it with our first award, the Wolverine Core Value Award for Passion. This award recognizes a student who possesses the passion to strive towards excellence and to exceed potential. Here's what teachers had to say about one of you. She is amazing. She jumped into school here mid-year, transferring from a non-English speaking school. She brought with her a bright smile and an eagerness to make friends, and on top of that, she has a passion to learn and succeed. She prioritizes completing her assignments well and is not afraid to ask questions of teachers and students alike. The student who best exemplified the value of passion throughout the third quarter of school this year is Maria.
Good job.
Congratulations, Maria. Our next award recognizes a student who exhibits respect toward meeting high learning expectations, respect for the community, and for school spirit. Here's what teachers had to say about our next winner. He comes to class ready and eager to learn. He is respectful of his fellow students and teachers both in and out of the classroom. Each time our paths cross, he makes it a point to say hello and ask how I am doing. On a daily basis, you can hear him in the hallway encouraging his fellow students and making sure everyone is having a good time. Have you ever had a student that can't get enough of the subject you are teaching? He is always in class and striving to produce better welds. Given a welding job, he will do the best he can, and in most cases, he does better than he has ever done. He is the student that asks each week to come in on Friday, and he gets down when we have in-service or meetings and he doesn't get to come in. He is very passionate about his welding. He wants to be a welder and is working hard at becoming one. Given a task to complete, he will always do it. For one homecoming, he helped build the flag for the sophomore class. He can be counted on to step up and help all the time. When he was elected VP of the class, he was told that he would be on all of the committees to do things with the class, and he did it. Without him, I wondered if his class would have as much participation in spirit activities. The student who best exemplified the value of respect throughout the third quarter of school this year is Braden Beck.
Good job.
Congratulations, Braden.
Whoa.
Our next award recognizes a student who demonstrates accountability with integrity by being honest and trustworthy in their actions. Here's what teachers had to say about this next winner. They can always be counted on. They are honest, on time with assignments, and unafraid to reach out to teachers when they have a question. Students also feel like they can reach out to them for assistance. They're approachable and willing to help anyone who might seek them out. The student who best exemplified the value of accountability throughout the third quarter of school this year is Michael Harris. Congratulations, Michael. This next award recognizes a student who provides an encouraging and supportive environment for all and who seeks excellence through developing a demonstrated commitment toward bettering themselves in all activities. Here's what teachers had to say about this student. He has great commitment and passion for computer science. His commitment to excellence in that class is second to none. He takes his assignments very seriously, is always trying to go above and beyond what is expected of him, and is a great resource for other students who sometimes struggle with coding. He is about the only student that has come into class all year and gotten ready for class without being told over and over again. What a pleasure he is in the class. The student who best exemplified the core value of commitment throughout the third quarter of school this year is Carl Griffin. He's not here today, but we'll make sure he gets his award. Our last core value award recognizes a student who shows genuineness in their actions, unites with others through diversity, and displays a healthy competitive spirit in everyday life. Here's what teachers had to say about this student. On and off the court, he exudes spirit. He maintains high spirit in circumstances when others' spirit may start to wane. We all know he's very spirited when it comes to basketball, and that these have been hard years to be spirited about a team sport. Some basketball players might allow themselves to accomplish less academically as a result. Not this guy. He has continued to be spirited in his desire to learn and continues increasing his skills as a student. The student who best exemplified the value of spirit throughout the third quarter of school this year is Jacob Thorne. Congratulations, JT.
Good job, JT!
Let's give them all one round of applause. You guys are amazing. All right, now for our Student of the Quarter awards. These are two students, one from junior high and one from high school, that best embody all 5 core values. Here's what teachers had to say about this junior high student. He exhibits a passion for excellence in English class. He completes every assignment with impressive quality, often revising his writing again and again. Classmates seek him out as an editor for their work, and he is generous in using his time to help others. He demonstrates all Wolverine core values. He shows respect for the school environment, passion to exceed his personal best, accountability in doing his best work without taking shortcuts, commitment to helping other students in class, and spirit for representing his class. It will be exciting to see where this drive will take him. Our junior high student of the quarter is Roman Kamada.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Whoa.
Finally, our high school student of the quarter. Here's what teachers had to say about this student. What can I say? She is a joy and student who embodies all 5 core values. She is passionate about school, striving for excellence, and encouraging her fellow classmates to do the same. She is respectful and full of Wolverine spirit. She is committed at being the best she can be and holds herself and those around her accountable. She is an asset in my classroom and a joy to be around. I can't believe this rock star student hasn't won this award in the last 3 years. She is dynamic, athletic, intelligent, funny, and motivated to do her best. She is a very strong student and an even better person. I have enjoyed having her in my classroom for the last 6 years and can't imagine CHS without her. She is always willing to lend a hand to classmates and teachers. She is authentic and knows herself and acts with a high level of integrity. Throughout all of the years and all of the sports, I have never heard her complain about practices. because she truly sees the value and discipline it takes to improve. She should win Student of the Quarter because she is a well-rounded combination of all of the best things in a student, and I really think she appreciates and respects what the staff is trying to do at CHS. She is cooperative and will go far in life because of her high level of social intelligence. I hope you can recognize her strengths while we still have her. Our high school Student of the Quarter is Gwendolyn James. Congratulations, Gwendolyn.
Woo! Good job,
To all the students, another round of applause for making CHS a great place to be.
Good job, Bob.
We're not done yet. We have a few more things to celebrate today. In the interest of encouraging and recognizing outstanding academic achievement, a valedictorian and a salutatorian are selected for each graduating class. The valedictorian and salutatorian are selected according to the following guidelines. The valedictorian of the graduating class will be identified as the graduating senior who has the highest grade point average through 7.5 semesters of completed high school coursework. The salutatorian of the graduating class will be identified as the graduating senior who has the second highest grade point average through 7.5 semesters of coursework. We have confirmed who these individuals are and will be announcing them now. The salutatorian for the class of 2022 is Serena Hirschler. And the valedictorian for the class of 2022 is Trevor. On to the next celebration. Each year, a select group of students in each graduating class are designated UA Scholars, University of Alaska Scholars. The UA Scholars Award is a $12,000 scholarship awarded to students in the top 10% of their Alaska high school class based on their academic standing at the end of their junior year. The award may be used toward the cost of attendance at any of the University of Alaska's 15 campuses over a 4-year period. The UA Scholars Award was originally established in 1999 to provide an incentive for Alaska's high school students to achieve academic excellence, to nourish efforts of schools to provide high-quality education, and to encourage the top high school graduates from every community in Alaska to attend the University of Alaska. I'm so pleased to announce our 2022 UA Scholars, Serena Hirschler and Trevor Dennis. More from both of them at our commencement ceremony. Thank you, guys. All right, that was wonderful enough, right? But we have more. So award winners for everything. You're going to stay after. But right now, I'm going to turn it over to our National Honor Society for their spring induction ceremony.
Parents, teachers, fellow students, and virtual guests. As graduating seniors and members of the Cordova Chapter of the National Honor Society, we are happy to welcome you to our induction ceremony. The emblem of the Honor Society is composed of the keystone and the flaming torch. The keystone bears as its base the letters S, C, L, and S. which stand for the 4 principles of the organization: scholarship, character, leadership, and service. The lighted torch represents our search for truth and knowledge.
Let us look briefly at the S for scholarship. It is an area important to all of us as students and Americans. To be considered for induction into the Honor Society, an individual must possess and maintain a 3.3 grade point average. Scholarship is more than grades, however. It includes the desire to learn and an openness to new ideas. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and the light which illuminates the future. I like the golden candle for scholarship.
The C of character is the power that makes men famous. There is no substitute for character. It is both present in our daily lives as we strive to make the right choices and maintain our integrity. By demonstrating such qualities as responsibility, honesty, and sincerity, we hope to prove by example that we value character. Character is a virtue that begins as a spark and becomes a glowing flame, bright enough to light the way for all those who see the flame. I like the green candle for character.
The L represents leadership. Throughout history, leaders of the world have inspired, taught, and called us to action. They have had the confidence to go forward when others have hesitated. True leadership also requires maturity and humility, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. We need wise leadership to build for the future. We can compare leadership to the keystone of Roman bridges, but without the keystone, the bridges would have collapsed. The bright torch of leadership gives light to those who follow. I like the purple label for leadership.
Let us look briefly at the S of service as we remember that much has been given to us and much will be expected from us. Service is a willingness to sacrifice one's time, efforts, and talents to the needs of others. Its rewards are always greater than our investments. A philosopher once said, in serving others, we honor ourselves. The light of service leads to a life of useful happiness. I like the right candle for service.
At this time, we would like to announce the names of students for induction into the Junior National Honor Society. Please come forward, receive a light of candles, and remain standing for the pledge. Andrew Bellafay. Shelby Gleason. Taylor Tiedemann. Willow Tiedemann. Violet Simpler. Samaya Faber. please come forward for induction into the Senior National Honor Society at this time. Samuel Polito.
Fellow students and new inductees, you have heard the principles of the National Honor Society explained to you. If you choose to become a member, please raise your right hand and repeat after me the pledge of the society. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been elected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. You may put your hands down and extinguish your hands. Present members of the Senior National Honor Society will now present certificates of membership. This concludes our induction ceremony. Congratulations